Iniesta. That's almost where they were doing their keep ball training in that part of the pitch last night. They were allowed to watch, popping the passes around. Little routines when they're under more pressure from their colleagues than they have been from Arsenal then. You can understand why though. Messi.
Guys, welcome to my video. Today we are going to be discussing about possession game playstyle. I don't know how many of you play it, but I think most of you are playing long ball counter, which is pretty much the meta at the moment. If you want to be able to defend and attack without your defensive line being high, and you feel much more compact. Yeah, so today we're going to be discussing possession game. I've been thinking about this. Yeah, so the best possession game formation I recommend is 4-3-1-2, because it allows you to have that midfield presence of 3 alongside an attacking midfielder, which can also drop and help in defense. For the DMF, I think you need to use an anchorman, someone who is a deep lying midfielder, the likes of Busquets, Rodri. He was so good at that. Guardiola also. And I also recommend you to have a destroyer type of midfielder in this current meta, so that he can be the one retrieving the ball, distributing, that sort of thing. But the playstyles I recommend you to use, if you don't have good epic players, I recommend you to use orchestrator type of players. I think players like Xabi Alonso, Frankie de Jong, Pep Guardiola. If you have that old Pep Guardiola, you might just build him in a way he could actually fit in this current gameplay. And the likes of Frankie de Jong and box-to-box players, I think there's Kokchu, the likes of Bellingham. I think they would work for you very, very well. If you can see, this card it's an old Guardiola card, lacks a bit of pace. The balance is not really there. Physical contact is a little bit stifled. But he's a very good orchestrator in terms of passing, reading the game. One of the best players I've ever seen in this game. So that is pretty much the only secret in that midfield to be able to control games. I used to use this de Jong with very good defensive stats, speed is just there, but he lacked that physicality. He had a bit of balance, but not enough. But that physicality, I think, it really kills him. So I stopped using him. But yeah, that is the situation. So I'm just gonna show you, using this free training, the movements the patterns you must see and practice on. Playing my league or AI division, passing the ball a lot. So basically, you just need to pass close. The player movements already tell you how your passing patterns are gonna be. So you don't just choose to play a playstyle and just master it in one day. You have to work towards it. I also play quick counter. I was not good in quick counter, but now I'm really good because of the manager I use, Hansi Flick, which uses both quick counter and possession game. So you're looking for those triangle passes. This is why 4-3-1-2 is recommended, and one of your fullbacks has to be an attacking fullback. As you can see, it's Javier Zanetti. Sometimes I use Silvestre, who has ping-pong crossing, which is also really good and important when you're playing this type of play. So Yeah, and I think possession game is become more versatile these days. Some players prefer to pass a lot, but I prefer to make some minimum passes to avoid mistakes whereby I pass to my opponent, gets the ball, and I'm in trouble and I can't defend. So that has been the problem with possession game because of that high line. But if you have high defending started players like Baresi, Cannavaro, Chiellini, and passing ball playing players, Cannavaro can pass, Baresi can pass, you'll be able to run out of pressure. And as you can see there, O'Shea is retrieving the ball from that midfield, passing the ball around, which is what I was recommending you, to have someone who can be a destroyer. I think the likes of Martinelli, Vieira, they will be good at that, retrieving the balls, cutting off lines of attacks, just like this. O'Shea is closing up on that footing, and Rijkaard regains the ball, and already you are attacking. So it's a very good style if you know how to play it and master it and be able to work towards it and create chances. I've reached Division 2 with it twice, but it's really annoying sometimes when you make mistakes. It's a non-mistake type of play. Please like and subscribe.